Hello, guys and gals. Welcome to another episode of GED. Today we have some tuna rice, and we're talking about games in October. Tuna rice. It's something that most people don't eat on a regular basis. I mean, a lot of people don't like tuna fish, but for me, tuna and rice have a long background because I used to eat it a lot in Japan when I lived there. And it kind of grew on me, the combination of a little bit of tuna, a little bit of fresh Japanese rice, some pepper, black pepper, freshly ground, and just a little bit of mayo mixed in there kind of gives it, some flavor and texture. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, guys, but I mean, check it out here for a second. I gotta mix it up a little bit more, but tuna and rice, if you like both of the foods, I guess, are an excellent combination, especially when mixed. So, without further ado, cheers, guys. It's flavorful. It's beautiful. For me, anyways. It also works very well if you add just a little bit of sushi vinegar to the rice. Kind of gives it that extra punch. What are you guys eating for dinner these days? Let me know. Let me know. Might give me some ideas. Also, apart from the mayo, it's pretty healthy. You got your carbs and your protein, and both of them are kind of lean and mean. Rice, tuna. It's good for you, I guess. And that's one of the things that's kind of been recurring on a few of these past videos, is trying to eat a little bit healthier, slowly by, little by little. Less of the fried foods, the takeout. Although I will have to bring in a few of the fast food meals, just because some of that stuff needs to be reviewed here, and it needs to be on camera with you guys. So October. October is bringing us Shadow of War, Lord of the Rings, and South Park: The Fractured Butthole. It's just fun to say that. I'm only going to choose one of these games to buy. They come out in such a short span from each other, like a week and a half maybe, that I don't feel like I need to play both of them. And I think right now I'm definitely leaning towards South Park, because it is so amusing. It is so funny. It is so energetic. The Shadow of War just feels like you're playing another single-player Assassin's Creed-esque game. They follow a trend, and even though they have different settings, different abilities, and new foes to fight, I guess, it's just not looking that appealing. And especially with the cash shop. My God, can people learn that until game companies don't get our money from these in-game cash shops. They won't stop putting them in. I mean, it's ridiculous to be playing a single-player game with a cash shop. A single-player game with an inbuilt system to drain your money. It's not cool. Not cool at all. I am a bit worried about South Park just from a streamer standpoint. It's got some risky content. And if YouTube or Twitch don't really agree with the content or the language, or, of course the language is going to be foul, but South Park could push a few contractual removals, of videos due to just the nature of the game and what they're putting in it. But dang, guys, it looks fun. And the first one was good. It was fun. But the second one is, completely new combat system and exploration, and different in a lot of ways. So I don't know. I have to research it a little bit more to see if it's a likely choice to bring here to YouTube or streaming. Although I have seen the first game being streamed on Twitch, so I guess it's okay for the most part. And that game too had a lot of stuff that would be not PG-13. Let's get a close-up of some tuna rice. It's good, guys. Black pepper, the mayo, the tuna, the rice. And if you don't like mayo, throw some sort of dressing that you like on there. Sesame dressing is an awesome choice. Just a little bit, not, don't drown it. Some ranch dressing, tuna, chicken, ranch, rice. I mean, people eat that all the time in burritos. So, I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here in this coming October. And like my previous video said, I'm crazy busy this month, guys. Crazy busy. Let me know in the comments if you are going to boycott Shadow of War. It's a real risky subject talking about that cash shop. I mean, as I mentioned before, it's going to ruin stuff, guys. If gamers keep letting stuff go like that, it's going to ruin a lot for us. And companies don't care. They get their money. If you buy it, they get their money. This also goes along the whole pre-order thing. Pre-ordering is bad. As I've said countless times before, don't pre-order. Wait until you see the game in action or can play it when you purchase it. Then you will truly know if it's worth your hard-earned cash. So this tuna rice was very delicious, and I'm sure South Park will be extremely delicious as well. So guys, remember, game, eat, and discuss.